Hey everybody, this is Professor Jason Snart. I'm actually doing this video more to talk about videos that I would do for online or hybrid classes as I guess a first announcement, kind of a welcome, partial orientation and that kind of thing. But they'd be a little more focused than what I do for our workshop here, where instead of doing that video, I'm sort of talking about doing that video, but also sort of doing the video at the same time, if that makes any sense. Anyway, I'm obviously looking at our workshop in Blackboard here. And so, again, what I would normally do in an orientation or maybe part of a welcome video for students is walk them through some of the, course areas, at least ones that we'd want to get to right away, whether it might be due dates, which, we'll look at in class, and I would look at in class with students as well. Coordinating due dates with units in the course, probably not digging too deeply into the units themselves, otherwise you get a little too bogged down. Obviously pointing them to the syllabus, if there's textbook information, and any of that kind of thing. And one of the points that I'd want to make here for our purposes that, I wouldn't make in a normal orientation here is that we often, I think, focus a lot on this kind of stuff maybe in the online environment, or that where it seems most practical. But in my experience teaching hybrids, it really helps to provide really the same kind of online presence and support that you would for an entirely online class to the hybrid students as well. So they feel like, and this is something that hopefully we can talk a lot more about in our workshop, the students would see this kind of orientation, and it would help them get oriented. So it provides a practical purpose, but it also I think shows that you on the teaching side are invested in the online component of the class, because one of the hazards that I think we run in the hybrid model is inadvertently privileging one mode over the other. And normally, I think because of our tendencies and most of our own academic experience, we end up privileging the face-to-face component of the course rather than the online. So one of the things that I'm always trying to be conscious of is really being present and active online, even if, and this will probably happen with our workshop, even if I end up duplicating some of the things that we do in the classroom, or we may have this discussion in the classroom. In fact, I'll try to cut this short so we can maybe look at part of this video. So, hey everybody. But anyway, I think the larger point to make is that things like this video can serve a really practical, useful purpose, but it also pays to think about these as kind of a part of a larger approach to teaching hybrids and really being present and invested on the faculty side in both learning environments, because ultimately we want our students to be present and invested in both learning environments as well.